it's me, JC, back with another Ceramic Hour live stream. We're still working on trimming these cat and bunny dishes. Yeah, let me maybe like move this a bit. This one's like pretty much like almost done. Let me see how the thickness is. Sometimes it's a bit thicker up at the ears. See, and then we're definitely going to like adjust the walls a bit and mostly round them out. Okay. Maybe just like, I think we'll thin them a little bit and then yeah, I kind of want to like round it out a bit. I think this is, I don't think the top is even. I think it might be a little bit higher over on the side. Okay. All right, maybe that's good. Just kind of carefully go along the edge. I feel this thing's like, it takes off like maybe a little bit more than I'd like. I need to be like a bit careful with it. Okay. Let me see. Do we have any news or anything? We're going to cancel our stream for next Thursday for 4th of July because I'll be not working that day. I mostly stream the days that I am working. Like stream is during my lunch break, so sometimes we have like other plans that pop up. We'll, I don't know, go somewhere or something. So typically I cancel plans if it's like on a day that I have off. So no stream on the 4th of July. And yeah, we only have the 4th of July off. So I'll be back the day after that on Friday. Otherwise, we should have a normal stream schedule next week. You guys probably know I only stream during the weekdays, so none on Saturday or Sunday. I think this weekend I should start up maybe try to finish these dishes. We're making really great progress on all of them. But I don't know, maybe I'll try to finish these 4 up. We have 2 cats, 2 bunnies. And maybe I'll start up another project. I don't know. There are some things I'd like to sketch out before starting those. I don't know, maybe I should do that. I have a million things I need to do. And then tomorrow I'm getting my shipment of like more things for my gumball vending machine thing. The capsules are coming in, and oh my gosh, I also bought like a Lego set pack bundle thing of like it's like it has like some treasure chests which are gonna be way too big for the capsules. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with all the things that are too big for the capsules. The majority of things do fit, but some things are just a little bit too big. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but it has like these little treasure chests, and it comes with like little tiny like Lego like gold coins, the like jewels that they have, and it comes with like gold blocks, like how do you say that, bullion? Is that how you say that? Like the gold, solid gold block. I think it comes with like some like dollars too. I think it's gonna be so adorable. I'm so excited for that to come also. So definitely filling up more of the capsules this weekend, just to like prep for when we actually do the next market. Let me see. I think it's going to be a couple weeks until I go back to the market, because we just did it last week and can't be doing it every week. Some people are there every week, every weekend, sometimes both days. But that's a lot. Like Saturday is 10 to 5, so you have 5, 6, 7, that's 7 hours at the market, but that's only like including like the time that you're supposed to be set up, right? Like last time I had to get sorry, last time, because it was my first time at the market, I needed my pieces to get juried in person, alongside the like paper application that I filled out for it. So I did need to get there like earlier than other people. Oh my gosh. So we left the house at 7 in the morning. Unloaded, put the table and all the stuff up, and then basically like got back to the house at like, I don't know, 5:30 or 6 or something. That's almost 12 hours. Like a 12-hour day just to like do this booth stuff. Like, isn't that crazy? I think it's kind of crazy, I think. Poor Jason, he just like sits there the whole time with me. He's so sweet because like, I mean, sometimes he like walks away, he just like wanders around, but it's so nice to like have somebody like sit there with me that whole time, like he doesn't have to, he doesn't do anything like for my business, but yeah, so oh my gosh, I can't even really like comprehend like how like exhausting it would be to do it like both days back to back. I mean, the first day your feet are killing you, your like arms are killing you. Like everything is just like really sore. I feel like that's like a lot. Some people that like actually do this full time, and some of them I know they have assistants, because I haven't seen the makers there. Sometimes I see the makers and sometimes I don't. They just like pay their assistant to like do their booths around town sometimes, which I totally get that, because like, like the actual person like probably needs to like design the stuff or like actually be making stuff, where you can like pay someone to do the booth for you. I don't know. I have like conflicting thoughts about that. I don't know. I kind of personally like the idea of like, like it's kind of awkward when you ask a question and the person's like, oh, I don't make this stuff. That's not me. And they're like, I don't know. And you're just like, okay. I mean, that's totally what happens if I walk away to like go to the bathroom and Jason's just sitting at the booth. But he's not like my employee either though, But like the people that like are being paid to like sit there, like, I don't know, like I feel like they really need to like know a lot about the stuff. And so I don't know, it's just kind of like awkward and weird when you're like, oh, so do you like not know anything about like this product, or like, I don't know, it's just kind of like, it's kind of like awkward. But like I get it too from like a business perspective. I don't know. I mean, personally, I think markets are really fun. Like it's really fun to like talk to people about your work. And like, I don't know, like the last Saturday market that I did, I actually met like a few of the other vendors there, and they just like came over and like they like noticed that like they've never seen my booth before, like they know it's a new one. And they're like, oh, like how's your day going? Like, how are the sales and stuff? And you know, it was so nice to like meet the other people there. So nice. And I mean, it is like there's a lot of work that goes into doing a market. But I feel like it's so fun. I kind of wish I could do one like this weekend. I don't know. I just like, I kind of wish that I could, but like I know like Jason would be like, what the heck? He'd be like, we need to like do other things than this dumb market. So we're planning on doing like, well, I was thinking a good like turnaround time would be like maybe do like every 3 or 4 weeks or so. I think at that point like I don't think it's like too much to ask for Jason to help me with them. Like if it was every weekend, I think he would go crazy. Or every 2 weeks also would be probably like too much to ask, but I mean, I want like a weekend off too. Yeah. So I've got some dates in mind. For anybody in the Portland, Oregon area, I'm gonna put up like a Instagram post for the dates that I'm thinking of. We can actually like we don't have to like sign up for the market. Like we sign up one day before, so if the weather is like just, I don't know, you know, like thunderstorms or maybe some like intense like heat wave, like if there's like something crazy, I'm not you know, I'm gonna be thinking of like seeing like when we could do like a different day, you know, like postpone it until later. But otherwise I'm gonna try to get up a post and stuff for when I'm thinking about being at the market, so people can come and say hi, check out the stuff in person, all of that. Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna be pretty busy just, you know, like doing this market like just about like once a month, really. So I don't think I'm going to really do any other markets. Of course, there are a lot of like, so like the winter markets those are like really popular. Like there are tons of winter markets. I don't know if I don't know if that would be like a good fit or not. But I've also heard that because like the winter ones are like, you know, like any of the winter like holidays, with gift giving, people like this is the time. This is the time to like be at a market, sell your things to people. Same as like online too. Like the biggest time to be selling, you know, like on Etsy or, you know, wherever online, the best time generally for most businesses, for like most like handmade and this kind of stuff like business is, you know, that like prime holiday time. That's the best time of the year to be selling things because everybody's, you know, looking for gifts. And that actually makes these markets really expensive. So I don't know, like, I'm not sure if I would be ready for that. Even in the sense of like, okay, so some of my stuff is more summery. So we have like fruit things, you know, like strawberries, oranges. I'm thinking about doing like something with like cherries. I've got watermelon. So I have all of these like summer themed things. So that would not, you know, I probably wouldn't bring those to the market. But if I did sell things in the summer, like at all of these like summer markets, like what would I have left in like the winter? Because I would not say that I have like a lot of stuff. I was actually like a little bit worried when we did the market last Saturday about the amount of things that I had. I only filled up 2 of my 3 tables. I feel like it was fine. Like it wasn't super overwhelming or anything. You know, it wasn't like crowded. If it was, I could have moved stuff to the 3rd table. I think we're going to like pause on this dish. It's getting really dry, so I think we'll like switch gears and move to one of the other dishes. Anyway. So I only filled up, for my 10 by 10 space, I only filled up 2 of the tables. So I'm just like, wondering, like, would I even have enough things to have at like some winter market? I think a lot of the indoor markets I think most of them are really just like, you have like one table and like that's your space. So there's definitely that, but you know, as opposed to like a 10 by 10 booth, I don't know. They're like so expensive though. Was it I think like hundreds of dollars. I know like Crafty Wonderland, they have a spring market but also a winter one, and the winter one is like a few $100s more than the spring one, because they know that like people are gonna be making like a lot of money and it's like, you know, lots of competition to get into that one, because everybody knows that they're gonna sell things for the holidays, you know, as opposed to like the spring one's mostly like, I think like really aiming towards like Mother's Day, and just, I don't know, nothing really that specific. I feel like some of my stuff would be good as like gifts, like the cute, like, you know, like a little cat dish. Oh, your friend has like a cat and they love cats. And then you're like, I'm gonna buy this for them. You know, like I feel like this is an easy giftable thing, but I wouldn't really think that some of my other things are. Like some of the like things that I have there, like, oh, it's a little like, you know, just like glazed cup. Like, you can buy your friend a cup. Maybe if it was a mug, but I don't have any mugs anymore. I sold the one mug that I had, the one that I had available. I sold it at the Saturday market. I know I need to make more, but it's not something we can make on the live stream because we've had problems. We've had some problems with really, I would say both coiling and slab building mugs. Both of them have had problems. So I really, like, if I'm going to make any cups, mugs, I'm going to do it on the wheel. Because, like, I don't know. I don't know why it's not quite working. Anyway, more mugs are coming. Yeah, like, I mean, like, people will gift, like, mugs, but, like a regular cup, people don't really do that. Unless it's, like, I don't know, like, really, like, unique, or, like, there's something really cool about it. Like, I don't know, maybe there's, like, cats on it or something. Like, maybe. Or, like, a bowl. Like, are you gonna give someone a bowl? Like, it just has, like, a glaze on it? I don't know. You know, unless it just has like something really unique about it that you feel like someone would like it for that reason. But otherwise, I don't really like, and that's like the majority of my stuff right now. Like, what we have? Well, we have like, I mean, it's really just like either glazed or underglazed pieces that I have in the shop. I don't do other decorating techniques at the moment. And I would say like the amount of like inventory I have right now is like maybe a fourth. Yeah, maybe a fourth is underglazed pieces. And I feel like those are like the really giftable things. So I think we should definitely make more of these things to have them ready for I would suppose like mainly online shopping around the fall. I might do the Saturday market in the fall. It actually goes up until like, I don't know, December or something. It goes really late into the year and then stops for like just a few of the really cold winter months, because it's an outside market. The Saturday market is. Yeah, I don't know about the, I don't know if I've seen any outdoor or like indoor winter markets that would be like for my level. I've seen like really bad ones. I've seen really bad markets, but the other ones I've seen are just like top tier. Like, it's a bit top tier, and it probably costs a lot of money to be there. So I don't know. I'll have to maybe do some more research and see what else will be happening. Yeah. What time is it? Oh, it's not even like 1:30. Yeah, I think I need to make like maybe like a little priority list on things that we should work on in the live stream. I think that would be really good to have like a list or like a checklist or whatever of things that I'd like to make and like get done. Maybe just to have like a variety in the shop, or just I do want some multiples. So I can see how the listings do, like if somebody bought like multiples of the same thing, or like not just one person, but like if people all bought like the black bunny, like, oh, like obviously black bunnies are more popular than if I have like a brown bunny. and nobody bought any of the brown bunnies. Like, I need more, like, multiples, like, of the same, like, pieces. It's not really what I have been doing, but I feel like it's probably good for, like, how my listings rank, like, in Etsy and stuff. So that's something that's been on my mind. It's not so exciting because it's so much more fun to like see like new designs and stuff, but there are some things that like I still want to do like some more of the like still like some unique pieces, you know, like patterns of bunnies that I haven't done yet, things like that. But I think that's why I should have like maybe like a little priority list on like what we should get started working on. And maybe like a, I don't know, check them off the list when they're done or something. Okay, this is looking pretty good. Where, oh, here's my little stamp here, my little logo stamp. Okay, and I think I'll touch up this area, but I think we need to like fix maybe a little bit of the sides. Okay. No, I don't think we need to like carve anything from like the side here. I think we'll just do a bit of touch up with the water, just like applying some pressure while I go over it. I think that'll be good enough. Let's see, do I have any other things going on? I don't think I really have anything else going on. Still working on that like HAA course. Still checking it out. So early into it. I don't know, I think maybe I should like I'm on a spot where I should do like some brainstorming for my Etsy shop, but I don't know, maybe I should like go through and watch more of the videos and then just kind of like circle back just to like see like how I feel about the course, because I only have 1 month to figure out if I feel like it's valuable to like get a refund back for it. So I think we'll see. This is the Handmade Alpha Academy that I recently just signed up for. They only have like certain times that you can like sign up for it. So I don't know if I'm like mentally ready to do it, but I guess we are. We're just gonna jump right in. I don't know, it's really like feels a little overwhelming. It's supposed to be like a course to help you really like optimize your Etsy shop. You know, I've mentioned it before, but like things like I don't know, I think it's like supposed to kind of give you ideas about like how to improve your shop, like what are some good things to have like in your banner, what should you write about in your about section. A lot of people, like, I'm trying to see what other people do on theirs to kind of like get ideas of like what I should do. And like some people on Etsy, they don't have anything in a banner. They don't have like, if you go to the very bottom of an Etsy shop, it'll have like an about section for the shop, and then it lists out the people that are involved. Normally one person, but you know, if you have an assistant or whatever, you can list them there. And kind of like, it says like their title and maybe like some like little thing about them. So, some people don't have that filled out at all. Like it'll have their name, but it won't say like anything about them. Or a lot of people don't have like photos next to the about section. The about section has like a paragraph format for you to write, I don't know, like about your shop, what you're like, I don't know, like what motivates your shop. Like, are you trying to fix a problem? Are you trying to make people's lives easier in some way? Like, what is your like, you know, what's your drive or something? You know, that's kind of like something you would write about. And then like above that is like a little slider for photos. A lot of people don't like put any photos there. Some people don't even have a photo for like their profile image, you know, like not the shop one. There's a separate shop one, but then like your actual photo that hangs out at the top of the Etsy page. It's on the right side. Some people don't even like have a photo there. They'll have like their logo or I don't know, something like that. So I'm like, okay. I'm just like, I'm going through Etsy trying to find like ideas of like what other people do for their shops, and they don't have like any of that filled out. I'm like, what do other people say in their policies? And then the policy will like not have anything like custom in there, or like it's like the FAQ section, you know. They'll have like nothing written in there. I'm like, okay, cool, helpful, yep. And I'm like I don't know, stuff like that. I'm like, okay. So I don't know. It's kind of supposed to like help with stuff like that. I'm trying to figure out if, like, I mean, I've been doing my business for like, let's see. Okay, technically I started my business in 2016. That's when my Etsy shop opened. I mean, I wasn't like super serious about the business. It was pretty like casual. But I suppose if you're gonna count that, I've been doing it for 8 years. I don't know when I got serious about it. Maybe like a couple years in or so. I was like, you know, actually trying to make actual like product listings like that were like to my brand and like specifically like for my brand to sell. I wasn't just like making random things and then putting them in the shop. yeah, so I've been on Etsy for 8 years now. So I'm like, is this course right for me? And it says yes, it is. There's like a FAQ question or whatever about this thing, because I'm not brand new. Because if you're brand new, you're literally just now starting your Etsy shop. Obviously, you're not going to have sales. Like, you're going to need some amount of time for people to like find you. You know, like if you like just now like had listings up there and opened your shop. But like I've been on Etsy for that long and I don't have like that many sales. I mean, it's like, where is it? It's like 500 maybe. I think that might be it. I mean, for 8 years, that's not a lot. But I mean, we're not really saying 8 years because that's like, I don't know at what point I actually started taking it like more seriously. But I don't know, whatever. I guess we can say 8 years. Close enough, I guess. But yeah, I feel like the fact that like my shop has been open like a decent amount of time and I haven't had like very many sales, you know, I'm not in the thousands or anything. I feel like that like indicates that I should like try it out, see what's in this course, see what it can help me with, because I mean, it says it's not for just like setting up your shop, like, oh, how do you set up an Etsy shop? It's not just about that, although it does go over like some of the basics of like what you want to include. Like I mentioned, like, you know, did you write an about section? Did you write about yourself? Did you, you know, like, what should you put in your banner? Like, I don't know if it has like ideas or anything. I really haven't gone that far into the course, but yeah, I hope it has like some examples and stuff of like really great ideas that people have done. Because like right now it's really hard. Like, it's really hard to find like other Etsy shops to like get inspiration from. I have to do like some more searching, but even the people that are doing really well, sometimes like, I don't know, like maybe like something that they're doing just doesn't correlate to what I can do. Like I've seen people that, you know, they were like a runner-up or whatever for the Etsy Design Awards, so they like featured that item like in their banner, and so, you know, like something like that. Like some of the people, like I can't do that. I don't really have anything that's like won an award or anything kind of like remotely related to that. So some of them are just like kind of on a different level. And I don't know. I don't really know like what, if I was going to use that as like some kind of inspiration. I'm not really sure like how I would like translate that. I don't know. Some of this stuff I just need to like think, you know, actually just like sit down and like think about a little bit more. I don't know, I think it's really about like refining your Etsy shop and just like doing the things that you probably didn't think about or were too busy at some moment to like go and do, you know? I think like most of the time you're kind of like running around trying to get the listings up for your shop update and just trying to like focus on that, see like what things are expiring, updating those. Like I feel like there's like there are a lot of other things that have like more obvious priority, but I think like this class is supposed to kind of like go over the stuff that maybe you didn't think about. So that's what I'm working on. Of course I can't like recommend the class or anything because I have no idea how it's going to go. But I am pretty interested in it. I'm really interested to see like what else is in it. It kind of makes me like excited, but also makes me like kind of nervous. The class is like $1,000. It's just under that. It's called the Handmade Alpha Academy by Starla Moore. She has like a free, she has like videos on YouTube that you can watch too to like kind of check out what kind of content she makes. And she doesn't make that kind of like dumb clickbaity oh, this is how you can make $1 million with your Etsy. Like, she doesn't do that kind of stupid stuff that, people are just like, there are people on YouTube that make those videos just to get clicks. She's not one of those people. And that's why I'm trying this course, because she's not like just some person that's like promising you the world and then just to like have you sign up for their class or whatever. Some people do that. You need to be skeptical out there. Okay, guys? Be skeptical. But they have like a money back guarantee if you, within like 30 days of the purchase, if you don't like the content. Because me, I'm like, I don't know. Is there, like, what is in here? Like, what... Are there a lot of things I'm going to learn from this? Because, like, I mean, I've been running my business for 6 years. There are some things that, like, right? There's some things that it's going to cover that I'm already going to know, but I don't know. I'm just kind of curious, like, what other things are in it. Sign up for it has closed. They can only open the sign up for a certain amount of time. I don't know that much about her community. She has a ton of people that like follow her, jump in on their live streams. Like, there's a whole community of people. I want to say she opens it twice a year, but I'm not sure. I don't think there's a limit to the amount of people that sign up for it. I'm not sure, but I don't think there is. I think it's just like whoever pays for it before the deadline closes can be in it, I think. I mean, it's $1,000. It's kind of... Not just anybody is going to like jump at this. I guess I'm just one of the crazy people that was mildly okay with doing that. Jason was bugging me yesterday. He's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, I'm working on the $1,000 course that I paid for. Like, let me alone. I'm busy. Cause like I need to get through some of it, right? Within like the 30 days to see like how I feel about it. Like, so like I'm on a time crunch, But I don't know. Somebody in their video, like they have a video of like people that like assume to be like you assume they took the class, these people said that like, I don't know, someone said that like they would pay like $3,000 for this class. I'm like, okay, that is interesting. I mean, it could just be like a friend, family member. You don't know who these testimonial people are. Gotta stay skeptical, but it's interesting. And then they have a bunch of testimonials on their website that say like, like in like 6 months of like finishing the course, my Etsy has gotten like thousands of dollars in sales or something. And a bunch of the testimonials say stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, skeptical but interested. So that's definitely going to be like taking up a chunk of my time. You know, outside of the stream. That's why we're spending so much time on these little like cat dishes and the like these 4 projects that we have going on. I would say most times if we like started like, let's say like 4 of the same thing, like all of these were cat dishes, usually we would like work through the process on just one, and then outside the stream I would work on the others. But just because I literally have not even like sat down to work on my ceramics other than for the live stream, just because I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place from doing the market, prepping for the next market. I'm still I still need to work on that t-shirt that I want to do for the market, for me to wear at the markets. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm just like all over the place. Yeah, so that's why we have been like focusing a lot on these, where normally we wouldn't like spend so many days working on the same thing. But yeah, like I can't like have these sit off to the side and then I don't get to them, and then we just have like more projects that we start than we finish, you know? Yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like the whole process of making these things is boring. So I don't know. I'm not really sure if it makes a difference. I don't know if it makes a difference what we're working on. Other than if I'm trying something completely new and I'm just like completely messing up. Yeah, other than that, that might be entertaining. Yeah, I think like that reminds me of the one time we made, I was trying to, I think I was using like the pinch pot method. So I pinched like I did a little pinch pot, but then we turned it into a vase with a little neck. And that felt like it was going horribly wrong. But I never actually had any issues with those, when I fired them. So I don't know, maybe that's something we could do. I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe that's probably for like later, like maybe in the winter if we're prepping for like spring, you know, because like vases. But I definitely want to do more of those. I don't know. I have kind of like I have a special little love for like having like miniature vases, and like I love vases. They're so I don't know. I just really like them. It just kind of feels like a go-to thing for me, especially when I'm like wheel throwing. It's like, I feel like my first thought is always to like make a vase, and then if it can't get tall enough, then it's like, oh, okay, I guess we're gonna do a cup. Like, I feel like that's always how it goes. We're like, oh, okay, it's like too short and chubby. I guess we're going to do a mug this time. I don't know. It's just like always my go-to thing for some reason. Okay, I'm just kind of clean this stuff up. Okay. I'm really disappointed that like wall shelf that we have worked on for like, I don't even know. I don't know. It was at least a week. It was at least like a full week that we were working on that wall shelf, and when it was drying, it just like cracked in a bunch of places, like large cracks. So I'm going to scrap it, but it's just chilling on my bookshelf at the moment. I mean, that would be another fun thing to do, is like maybe go like a little bit smaller with the shelf. But I think that would be kind of fun, but I don't know. I think I would have to, the current design for it is a bit more for like its size. I feel like I would have to like maybe think up a new design for it if we were doing it like a bit smaller. I kind of like the idea of like, I mean, I'm just like all over the place. I'm just like gonna like spew out some ideas. I don't know if we're ever going to make any of them, but I think it'd be kind of cool to do like some more like household things. Like I kind of like the idea of like some kind of like key holder, you know, where you put all your key rings and stuff. I have one, but it's just like, what is this? It's like literally just like buy command hooks or whatever. The, you know, is the brand just Command, and then they make command hooks, or I don't know. It's literally just that, but I think that'd be kind of cool to like have something that in that way is like used basically like everyday, kind of like make a little personal one. I have seen people make like ceramic like hooks, like maybe like a hook that you would put in the bathroom for like towels or something. I have no idea. I don't know. I'm not really sure like how you would do that so that it would be pretty stable. Because like when you take the towel off of the hook, you don't want the entire hook to come off of the like nail or screw that you put into the wall. So I'm not entirely sure like how people are making those exactly. But I don't know, those are kind of interesting to me, like stuff like that. I don't know if I should make magnets. A lot of people in the area are making like little magnets. I don't know what I would make a magnet of, but it's a thought. I've also been wondering if I should make like I think the cowboy boots are fun, like super fun, really cute. I don't know, I really like them as like a trinket dish, but I wonder if people would like any to like hang on the wall. I mean, currently you could just like put it on a shelf on its side, but like an actual one that, you know, like you could hang on the wall, I think is, I don't know, an interesting idea that I am going to think about. I think about it a lot. Making like some kind of like wall art or something. One of my favorite like ceramic artists, the Object Enthusiast, she makes all kinds of like crazy things like that. I'm sure she's like, you know, probably like getting ideas from like other artists and stuff, but I think it's like, I think she has some interesting ideas. Like she has a lot of like wall art pieces. And that's, I mean, it's kind of more trendy, I would say, like today. I feel like I've been seeing more and more where it's like a slab of like, I don't know, porcelain or something. And then like people have like just like glaze on it, like in little like drips or something, or I don't know. And there's like a little hole cut out of it and you just hang it on the wall. I don't know, it just kind of like seems like something that's kind of, I wouldn't say it's trendy because I haven't seen like a lot of them, but I have seen them by like her and other artists. I don't know, I kind of feel like that's really fun. It's just kind of like a fun way to, you know, like do ceramics, because it's not really, people do not think about hanging ceramics on their wall, really. So I think it's, I don't know, it's kind of like a fun little idea. All right, well, I have to go. It's 2:00. Thank you so much for joining in on our stream. Be sure to follow along so you know when we have live streams. All the videos will be uploaded to YouTube at calieandco. There you can find a whole live stream playlist and a few other like ceramic videos. I have some ceramic tutorials, and then some other videos just like for like small handmade businesses, and just like videos for like general artists too. So yeah, be sure to follow along or subscribe where you're watching. Give the video a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, bye.